You are watching the Great Recap the Story Begine. We see Cooper and his daughter, Riley, going to a concert by singer Raven. A short time later, they arrive at the concert, where Cooper had booked the front seats for himself and his daughter. Upon arriving, they notice that there's a lot of security and a lot of police. However, Riley didn't want anything to do with it. She just wanted to enjoy the concert. For some reason, Cooper is terrified of the police and security, so he keeps looking at them. He sees the police picking up people for questioning, which Cooper finds quite strange. Shortly after, the concert begins, and the famous singer, Raven, begins performing on stage. Cooper tells his daughter to stay there while he uses the restroom. He then goes to the restroom and a secret video starts playing, showing a girl tied up. Let's see what happens. And here we learn that this boy's name is Spencer, and Cooper has kidnapped him. Seeing him tied up, Cooper comes out of the bathroom. As he emerges, he encounters a woman, the mother of Riley's friend, Jody. Riley and Jody had a fight some time ago, and Jody's mother wants Riley and Jody to be friends again. So she tries to convince Cooper, but Cooper ignores her and leaves. Outside, we see that security has become even more stringent. Cooper returns to the concert and stands next to his daughter. After this, the concert goes into recess and everyone comes out. Riley sees that singer Raven's t-shirts are on sale, and she also wants one. However, there was only one of that size left, and another girl was waiting to buy it. This leads to an argument between Riley and the girl, but Cooper tells Riley to let him have the t-shirt at her father's request. Riley agrees. Seeing this, Jamie, the shop worker, is impressed and says he'll definitely save one for Roy from the next stock. Cooper then racks his brains and asks Jamie why there's such tight security. Jamie says, "Well, it's a secret, but I'll tell you." Then he tells Cooper that this concert is actually a trap. A dangerous killer, the Butcher, is coming today, and that's why so much security has been deployed. Jamie also explains that security is extremely tight here, with police everywhere except for the backstage area. Hearing this, Cooper is shocked because, in reality, the dangerous killer is none other than Cooper, who has already entered the concert. Now, Cooper wants to get out of here somehow. He tries to escape without being noticed by the police, so he begins to observe all the security guards and the entire area. During this, he discovers that every door here opens only with a card held by the employees. Cooper spots a girl who is heavily intoxicated. He approaches her and pushes her down the stairs, after which a large crowd gathers. Taking advantage of this, Cooper tries to escape with his daughter, but is unable to because security is still standing at the door. Seeing this, Cooper rejoins the concert. Raven's performance has ended, so he calls his friend Parker to sing next, who emerges from under the stage. When Cooper sees the place, he feels like he can escape. So he tells his daughter, "Let's go there, it'll be fun." Riley asks, "What's wrong with you today? You don't know that going there isn't a bonfire." Cooper stays at the concert for a while, and then returns to Jamie from the cellar. Jamie tells Cooper that he's about to go to the storage room to collect stock. Cooper asks him if he can come along. Jamie says yes, and they both head towards the storage room. On the way, Jamie asks Cooper about his profession. Cooper tells him he's a firefighter. While Jamie is unloading boxes of t-shirts in the storage room, Cooper steals his ID card. Jamie tells Cooper that all employees know about this trap, and to prevent any outsider from cheating, the police have given everyone different secret codes. Cooper asks him, "What's your secret code?" Jamie tells Cooper, "What's your secret code?" It was here that Hamilton gave Jamie Cooper a free t-shirt, after which they both went upstairs to the hall. Cooper began checking all the rooms using Jamie's ID card, and after a while, he arrived at a room where a special police meeting was taking place. Seeing the police, Cooper wasn't intimidated at all. Instead, he pretended he was just an employee and had come for a coffee. Cooper brought coffee for himself and, sipping it leisurely, left. On his way, he stole an officer's walkie-talkie so he could eavesdrop on the police. Cooper then arrived at the concert and began listening to the voices on the walkie-talkie he had brought with him. He learned that the police knew a murderer was coming, but no one had seen him. Hearing this, Cooper feels a little happy. He tells his daughter, "I have to go out again because I forgot my credit card outside. If I'm late, meet me in the parking lot." After this, Cooper comes out and considers pulling the fire alarm so that the crowd can get out of control and he, along with the others, can escape. But then he hears the leader's voice on the walkie-talkie, saying that the killer might be trying to escape, so he might be trying to panic the crowd. Therefore, if a fire alarm or any emergency situation occurs inside, only children and women should be evacuated, and men should be released. Later, after checking, hearing this, Cooper abandons his plan to pull the fire alarm and considers escaping via the terrace. But security was standing at the door. Cooper's attention then turns to the kitchen, where he turns the gas flame on high. He throws some bottles into the boiling oil. After a while, the bottles explode, injuring a girl. Everyone, including security, goes to check on her. Seeing the opportunity, Cooper picks up a chef's apron and goes to the rooftop. But when he encounters the police there, he starts acting. He tells the police, "My friend was seriously injured in a kitchen accident, which I couldn't see, so I came out into the open air." The police ask him for his secret code, to which Cooper replies, "Hamilton." Then the police ask for his ID card, which Cooper gets a little nervous about. When he reaches inside his apron, he finds his ID card in his pocket. He shows it to the police, after which he escapes. Now, we see that Cooper has come downstairs, and here he hallucinates his mother, which he often hallucinates. His mother used to torture him. We now see Riley, who had come out looking for Cooper, approaching him and telling him, "I want to see the next concert with you." Cooper then returns to the concert, where he learns from Riley that singer Raven is going to invite a random fan on stage, who will get a chance to dance with Raven. They will also be allowed backstage. Hearing about the backstage, Cooper is overjoyed because that was the only way he could get out. He gets an idea and decides to do something that will ensure that, among so many fans, only his daughter gets a chance to go on stage. Cooper then approaches a crew member and starts praising Raven. The crew member tells him, "I'm Raven's uncle, and thank you for praising her." Cooper then tells Raven's uncle, "My daughter is a huge Raven fan, and she has cancer, but ever since she was diagnosed with cancer, she's very happy to be here and wants to perform on stage with Raven." Hearing this, Raven's uncle takes pity on Riley and makes Riley the lucky girl of the day. Riley gets the chance to go on stage. Cooper, standing at the side of the stage, sees a girl about to faint. He picks her up and takes her to the medical room. Here, the crew manager realizes that Cooper is a very nice person. After a while, the crew manager tells Riley and Cooper that they can watch the rest of the concert from near the stage. Cooper asks the manager if they can exit through the back door because there won't be a crowd there. The manager agrees. After the concert ends, the manager takes them backstage and shows them the way back. But there are police there too, meaning Cooper couldn't escape from there either. Cooper then begins to rack his brains, wondering if he how to get out. Just then, singer Raven, who had come to say goodbye to Riley, approaches. Cooper tells Raven that he needs to talk to her alone. Raven agrees and they both go to an empty room. There, Cooper reveals his truth to Raven. "I am the killer the police are looking for." He shows Raven a video of the kidnapped boy and says, "If you don't help me get out, I'll kill him." Although Raven had nothing to do with this boy, she still agrees to get Cooper out for his life. She takes Riley and Cooper in her car and leaves. After a short distance, Cooper tells Raven to drop them off there. But Raven says, "I want to see your house." After which, they all arrive at Cooper's house. There, we see Cooper's wife, Rachel, and their son. He tries to be smart. He tried, then he would kill that boy. After a while, everyone starts talking and eating breakfast. But before the conversation can get any further, Cooper tells Raven that she has a lot of work to do, so she should leave. Raven says she wants to sing a song about them before leaving, after which Raven and Riley both sing together. Cooper starts filming them, but as soon as their song ends, Raven takes the phone from Cooper and goes into the bathroom. Cooper knocks loudly on the door, but Raven doesn't open it. Instead, she calls Spencer on the phone and asks him where he is. He explains that he saw a broken lion statue nearby, and the door to the place where it's locked is blue. After which, Raven informs everyone through social media that anyone who has seen the broken statue or a blue door nearby should immediately go and rescue the boy locked inside the room with the blue door. After doing all this, Raven immediately texts her driver to send the police. Spencer opens the door with the master key and enters. He had locked his family in the upstairs room. He grabs Raven and, through his phone, sees that someone has rescued Spencer. He then puts Raven in his car and starts to leave, but he sees that his family is in front of his car, having escaped from the upstairs room. Raven then approaches Cooper's family, who have also arrived by then. Cooper's family is taken to a safe place in a police car, while Raven is also asked to get into his car and leave. A police officer approaches Raven's car. He tells his driver that he will release Raven. Then, when the police go inside, they discover that Cooper has escaped. There was a secret passage in the kitchen where he escaped. A short time later, we learn that the police officer who dropped Raven off is actually Cooper. He handcuffs Raven and tells her, "I'm going to take you to a place where no one will find you." He then starts driving away, but then their car gets stuck in traffic. Taking advantage of this, Raven rolls down the window and peeks out. Several people see her, and a crowd gathers around her car, preventing Cooper from moving forward. After a while, Raven breaks free from her handcuffs and emerges. Shortly after, the police arrive, but when they search Raven's car, they find no one. Raven is in the crowd. Taking advantage of the situation, she had already left. Now, on the other hand, we see that Rachel has returned home and her children have been left at their uncle's house. Sometime later, when Rachel goes to the kitchen to make tea, she sees Cooper coming into the house. He is sitting comfortably, wondering who told the police that the killer was going to the concert. This is how we learn that Rachel is behind all this. In fact, initially, she thought Cooper was having an affair with someone, but when she started following him, she saw that Cooper had gone to a secret place. When Rachel went there, she saw nothing there except a table and a chair, but this made Rachel suspicious that Cooper might be the killer. So, she took the concert ticket receipt from Cooper's pocket and placed it at Cooper's secret hideout, after which she informed the police about the receipt. "I told the police that the killer was probably going to be at the concert." Now, Rachel says that she wasn't sure whether Cooper was the killer, otherwise she would have handed him over to the police. But her suspicions proved correct. Her husband is the dangerous killer who brutally kills people. Cooper now decides to kill Rachel, but Rachel says that she had cooked food for Riley, which she now wants to eat with Cooper. Then they both sit down to eat. While eating, Cooper begins to feel that Rachel has mixed something in the food, causing him to faint. However, he still runs after Rachel to kill her. Meanwhile, he begins to hallucinate about his mother. When he recovers from the hallucination, the police have arrived. They shock Cooper, knocking him unconscious, and he is arrested. However, as he is being taken away, he sees Riley's bicycle lying down. He picks her up and puts her to rest. A short time later, his daughter comes to meet him for the last time. He embraces her and gets into the police car. A little while later, on the way, we learn that Cooper has taken a wire from Riley's bicycle, which he will use to free himself from the police's handcuffs. And with that, the movie ends.